Welcome to live number 2 show, a segment I like to call Stall Tactics, and I'm here with two of my favorite people and co-hosts. I got Learn to my left, I got Riz to my right.
Oh, hello, Rafe.
We're ready to give advice and keep it real tight. So, call the number that was provided for you, which is, Josh, tell it to me again. 1 second.
Josh don't know. Learn, do you know?
I think it's 314-807-2960.
How is that not written on the wall?
Yeah,
That's what I want to know. It should
there.
be written right here on my wall. Was that right, Josh? 818. That can't be right.
No.
314. Oh, 818.
Oh.
818-532-1420, which was not the number we were giving out at all in any capacity
That's true.
up into this broadcast.
That's true.
Hopefully you're watching in the chat. There's a whole bunch of people trying to call a different number.
Oh,
right now.
man.
That's
What
so
number
good.
did you give out?
That was the next boyfriend. No, I don't know. It was in the email last week.
818-532-1420.
That's funny.
Oh, man. So somebody's getting...
Someone's ordering Chinese right now because of us. 818-532-1420.
Oh, man.
Can't wait to hear from you.
I can't wait to hear from the person whose number is getting
Who's
blown
trying
up right
to get
now.
through right now?
Interesting.
818-532-1420.
Call us up and we'll give you advice. Tactics for your life. We had a really good time doing this last week. We got a few bells and whistles. We got a new call log. We got our headphones on. Guys, it's feeling a little more professional in here.
It is weird to sit on a toilet with headphones on
Yeah.
It is.
and broadcast with a microphone in front of me.
Yeah, it'd be like the worst silent disco of all time. Yeah, is what I'm thinking of. It's just like a bunch of people shitting, listening to the music of their choice.
What would you take a dump to? Like, what's your playlist, Rafe?
Highway to Hell, probably. Or the heart of rock and roll is still beating. I sent that to you. I got in on Huey Lewis and the News Kick today, and they got a lot of good dump songs, I think.
What about you, Riz?
Jessica from the Allman Brothers.
Wow.
One song, like 10 minutes long. If the song ends, I know I've been sitting too long.
There you go.
Don't want to pop
policy.
a hemorrhoid. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's a solid policy.
What about you, Learn?
I would like the first band that came to mind for whatever reason was Sneaker Pimps, like Six Underground. That's what girls poop to.
All right, we have a caller. Let's patch in our first caller and see how it goes. Hi, you're live with Stall Tactics in the number 2 show. What can we help you with today?
Hi, my name is Tesla.
Hi, Tesla. How are you?
I was wondering. Oh, I'm pretty good. So I got a new neighbor next door,
Okay.
and he says that he has an aggressive dog. And I was wondering, how would I handle an aggressive dog coming into my yard and possibly attacking my dog?
Oh.
Easy. Tesla, get a more aggressive dog. I mean, right? Get something bigger and more ferocious.
I guess so.
Okay, there's one. That's one
Like a
solid
lion?
piece of advice.
Yeah, like a lion.
What about getting some treats and like having like a stockpile of like meats that you can just kind of persuade the aggressive, both dogs.
Oh,
really.
you're trying to befriend the
The
aggressive
enemy
dog?
of my
Yeah.
enemy is my friend. Learn is taking a very Sun Tzu tactic.
Yes.
Tesla, I got to tell you, I like both of these pieces of advice. Riz says get a bigger, more aggressive dog. That's one way to go. Learn says befriend the dogs, and then now you have an aggressive dog to do your bidding. I say, what the hell's up with your dogs? Train your dogs to be tougher. You know what I mean? Enroll them in a Taekwondo class. Get them in some kind of dojo situation. What kind of dogs do you have?
I have 2 pit bulls, and then I have a beagle shepherd mix.
Wait,
Oh.
so you have
And they're
so
all very loving.
so you have 2 pit bulls and the dog next door is more aggressive than your 2 pit bulls?
Yes.
What kind of dog is next door? Is it just
Well-
like a Saint Bernard that's on steroids or something?
They said it was a boxer mix, and it has attacked the other 2 dogs that also reside in the home.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you have a fence?
Yes, I do. There's actually 2 fences in between, but that dog recently got out and attacked a stray cat in the neighborhood.
I think you got to set your pet bulls down, you know, and say, embrace your nature. Let the fury go.
Feel
know
the
what I
fury.
mean?
Yeah.
Them dogs were born to kick ass. I got to say, like, it's kind of embarrassing in the pit bull community. Maybe if you hired the rapper pit bull to come to your house and actually try to motivate your actual pit bulls with some cool, high-tempo, upbeat Latino music. What do you think about that, Lauren?
Yes, I think high beat, up tempo Latino music can always help.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would be a really good thing. Kind of expensive.
Could be. You
But-
could probably get Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine cheaper these days.
Little
And
different vibe.
Same effect, though.
Yeah.
You know, I honestly feel like if 2 pit bulls heard the rhythm is going to get you, they'll kick the shit out of whatever dog you got going on next door.
You know, what about getting a bitch? Are all of your dogs dudes, or do you have a bitch in there?
So Learn is volunteering her services then. Get it?
Oh, bitch mode.
All right, guys, I'll see you.
Let me add that dog.
All right, Tesla, best of luck. It sounds like I feel like we've given you so much good advice that you really can't go wrong.
So to surmise,
Yes, you
enroll them in, there's a couple of these in the area, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep.
yes.
All 3 your dogs, and then by the time they're black belts, everything should be all good.
That's correct.
That's good.
And then also play Miami Sound Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Toodles.
All right.
We got anybody else on the line there, Joshua? No. All right,
We should
call
give out the number again.
818-532-1420. Or if you can't call because you're at work and shunning your work responsibilities, feel free to drop something in the chat. I'll take a look here on my phone, see if anybody needs advice in the chat while we're waiting for someone else to call in.
You know what's crazy is like the neighbor's got an ultra aggressive dog that's already attacked other creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm honestly surprised Learn didn't tell her just to narc.
Well, I was going there. Like, I'm surprised that already hasn't happened. If it's already attacked a dog,
Yeah.
you know?
She said multiple dogs.
Right.
Can't you just talk to the neighbor and go, hey, make sure your dog doesn't get out?
Yeah. Train your damn dog to not be an asshole.
Yeah, man, that's a tough situation.
Or get a cat and fuck their heads up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
comes out, he's expecting dogs. Now
Yeah.
you've got a cat attitude coming.
Gang
Right.
of cats. Huh.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Once again, the new number that we never gave you is 818-532-1420. We're taking calls for the next 19 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a hard out at 11.
He's got to push one out and then get out.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Oh, here we go. Here's one. How many times is too much to poop in a day? My wife says I poop too much. I average 4 times a day. How do you guys feel about
Well,
that?
it sounds like she's got a healthy diet. Like that's pretty good. Everybody's different.
Right.
So they say it could be anywhere from 1 time a day to 3 times a day to 4 times a day. Some people don't poop every day,
Right.
and that's okay.
Yeah. It varies person to person. It's very autonomous. How many times do you poop a day, Riz?
Once.
Once.
Yeah,
I'm like a 2 average.
that's good.
God, that's
Rafe?
good. You know, I'm probably straddling the fence between you guys. I used to be super regular and I loved it, but I think it was also that my diet was god awful. Now I would say once a day. I usually get that first caffeine in me and I get my morning constitutional, and then I'm pretty much good to go, rock and roll. Sometimes there's a midday surprise. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, it's happened.
My first sip of coffee gets me going.
Yeah.
Like I make coffee at home, put it in my thermos,
Yeah.
bring it to work. I don't take my first sip until I sit down at my desk.
Good.
So that's, let's say, 3:25 in the morning, 3:30.
Okay.
And start my computer up, open up all my Word documents, ready to take on the day, start my prep, and I take my first sip, and my stomach's bubbling, and then I got to run to the bathroom. So I'm 1 sip, and I'm good to go. Gets things going.
Yeah. I get here and I'm like 5:30-esque. That's when I'm on the toilet. So everybody think about that.
At 5:30 in the morning.
5:30 in the morning.
So I think you're 4 times a day. I think that's okay.
I think it's okay, but I mean, look into your diet a little, Ozman. I'll say that. You know, if you think Cool Ranch Doritos is a food group. Ask some questions of yourself.
Right.
You're eating a ton of salad. Maybe it's okay. You know, it's fine. I like to poop at home when I can.
The home bowl advantage is, I'd rather have that.
I feel like at 4 times a day, you're going to have to play some away games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. If you want the home field, make a home stand, maybe fiber up a bit. All right, we got another caller. Let's patch them through. Welcome to Stall Tactics. You're home for shitty tactical advice. What can we help you with today?
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Hi.
Hello.
This is Lee again. How's it going?
Good.
Hey, called in last week. You guys are doing great. This show is awesome.
Thanks, man.
Building on your where to stay at store-wise, if there was a zombie apocalypse, where's the first place you go?
Good question, because we need to be thinking about this.
Good question. Lee wants to know if there was a zombie apocalypse, where's the first place we would go? Learn, you got something for this? Sounded like you had a...
Yeah, so we have some land in southern Illinois that is very private and has its own water source and a bunker, and so I would be immediately going down there. And I would suggest that for everybody. You need to get some land and be thinking about it, build a cabin, build an underground lair that has plumbing maybe, and have your own water source, and then stock up on food and weapons and just head there when it all goes to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Your family has a compound?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
what I was
okay.
Riz, what do you got? Do you
I
have a
would
compound?
I would go to the Axe Factory.
Oh,
Axe body spray?
Yeah.
nice.
Yes, the Axe body spray. No, man, I need all the axes I could get.
People gonna stink in the apocalypse.
No,
That's right.
because I'd be chopping heads off. Now, where would I go? I would go to the place where all the fat people are, Golden Corral. No.
That's where we were a couple weeks ago.
So you can outrun them?
Yes.
Yours-
I think that would bide me some time.
I love that your survival is just to surround yourself with weaker people. It is in no way to sharpen or improve your skill set.
And by the way, I would like to apologize to everybody at the Golden Corral
Yes,
for that comment,
of course.
because we went there a couple weeks ago and there were not a lot of fat people there.
There were not. There were a lot of elderly people there.
There were a lot
which
of elderly.
would kind of serve the same
Which would
purpose.
not change my answer.
Okay.
No, I would surround myself with weaker people to then throw at the zombies so I could then move on to my next place.
It's not a bad skill to have.
Yeah, I'm going to post up in a Costco. It's a windowless building designed to keep you in there, and it has product in bulk. And I feel like it would have everything that I need to survive. You can get an axe at Costco. You can get a pallet of axes at Costco.
Oh my gosh, yes.
They got guns at Costco. They've got electronics. They've got food.
They've got
snacks.
guns at Costco? No, they don't.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I thought Costco.
Oh,
sold
you're
guns.
right. I remember I bought a 6-pack of Glocks.
They have
Yeah,
a lifetime
right.
supply of tampons at Costco.
That's right.
You have everything you need. That's a good one, Rafe.
Thank you. You need a pallet of Remington 870 Express pump action shotguns?
They got them. Yeah.
Costco's got them.
That's great.
Well, and they have like the garage doors too, so that you could seal yourself in. That's a great. Is there any more room at the Costco for me?
Yeah, come on, both of you guys.
Oh,
I
okay,
mean,
good.
honestly, I think we should raid the Costco, go to Learn's compound.
Yes, that's exactly how we should do it.
All right, well, we solved that problem. Do we have another caller yet? If not, I'm going to the chat. All right, the chat says, and I pretty much know we're going to be divided on this one. It's a pretty simple question. Ranch on pizza, yes or no?
Not on it.
Is it okay to dip my pizza in ranch?
Yes.
That's what someone asked.
I am into it.
This is not cut and dry.
Okay.
This is not a cut and dry answer. This is not. Some pizza you could dip in ranch, not all.
I disagree.
Does it have to be a specialty pizza like a hot wing pizza or something
No,
for you?
for me. Now I'm talking only me personally. If I go to like a good pizza place, like Noto up in St. Peter's, like you get like good like margarita pizza from an oven that's come over from Italy, and the imported cheese, and they've made the dough 24 hours in advance, so it's fermented, and I'm not asking for a side of ranch on that. But if I get a Papa John's pizza,
Okay.
and I get 2 mediums for $4.99, that's fine with the ranch.
Yeah, you almost have to have the ranch to just get that down your gullet.
Yeah.
Learn?
I'm all pizza, no matter its caliber, and it's being dipped.
So you're going to go to a good pizza place,
Like Katie's Pizza, yeah.
like Katie's Pizza, and you're going to dip that in a
Wood-fired.
ranch?
Yep.
Get out of here.
Just to piss you off, I'm going to do that.
Honestly, I'm with Learn on this one, dude. I think that's it. That ranch is the sauce of Southern Illinois.
I would come and smack. I would
I
come out
know.
of the kitchen and smack you both.
I would
and
like
say,
to
get out,
summon
never
you.
come back.
Summon you with my dipping.
Ranch is the champagne of Southern Illinois.
It is.
So it goes with everything. And I would dunk any pizza in it. I don't care where it's from. I would do it. Learn's right.
Problem
Versus wrong.
solved.
Problem solved.
If you had a vowel at the end of your last name, I would take it away.
Really? I used to. My family's heritage is Gherardini, so I hate to tell you that.
Well, you brought shame to the Gherardinis.
There's a Gherardini risotto war brewing here.
Jeez.
In my left and right stalls. We have 2 callers on the line. Look at us. Look at us growing the business. All right, patch somebody through, Joshua. Welcome to the number 2 show, Live Stall Tactics. Oh, I'm getting something. Does that mean no? Oh,
Oh, okay.
all right. Give
Behind
me
the
1
scenes.
second.
Calls are not coming through yet. But
Give me the
we,
thumbs up.
we do have 2 phone callers that are ready to go at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're having a request-a-thon right now.
Oh.
Oh, there he is.
Somebody's in. Welcome to the number 2 show, Stall Tactics. Shitty advice, guaranteed to work. What can we do for you? Hello.
All right. So me and my wife had this argument. Is there a such thing as a zip-up hoodie, or is it just a jacket?
Okay.
Zip-up hoodie or a jacket?
Big one.
It's good to see your marriage is doing well. Is there such a thing as a zip-up hoodie, or is it just a jacket?
That's a zip-up hoodie, right? It's got a hood. It's soft. It's a hoodie. It's a zip-up hoodie.
If it's made out of hoodie material with a zipper, it's a zip-up hoodie.
Yeah, I think you're
She
right.
says it's jacket.
Well, she's wrong
She's
and
wrong.
dumb. So
Yeah, we're not into
I think
that.
that's grounds for divorce, I'll be honest with you.
I got to agree with you. One time, my producer, Josh McNew, who's in the room, came to my house with no shirt on under his zip-up hoodie, and it was disturbing.
That's devastating.
Yeah, it really bothered me, and I think if it was a jacket, it wouldn't bother me.
Did he have a hairy chest?
He has a very smooth, freckly baby chest.
Well,
He's
that-
a ginger
so, like,
boy.
The zipper is like cold on his freckly
Yeah,
And his
chest.
nipples were hard from the zip. The zipper
Oh,
was
my
cold
God.
against his skin. And we noticed there was no undershirt, and Tina unzipped it quickly, and both of his little pink nipples were so hard that
Oh
it
my
was like,
gosh.
he's typing in next caller because he doesn't want me to stay on this topic.
Boy, I
right
tell you
now.
what, so cold zipper on a bare chest. I'm just
Yeah.
getting, ugh,
So uncomfortable.
gross.
Yeah, so I think that I got to go. I think we got to pretty
Bail
much,
out.
we agreed across the board.
Yeah, that his wife's stupid.
Yep, we're upset.
Well, okay.
We're in agreement. All right. Glory hole 2, guys.
We're having trouble with the call system, but we do have another caller. Oh, yeah, give me that glory hole, little Smokies, baby. Anytime we get a trifecta where we know
Yeah.
the advice is rock solid. Rock solid.
Rock solid.
I hear somebody. Hello.
I think you should divorce your wife, man. Do we have somebody on the line?
Nah,
I hear breathing.
that's
That-
me.
Oh, that's you.
All right, we got somebody.
Hi.
I'm getting
Hello.
the Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to Stall Tactics. How can we?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's
You
up,
know,
man?
just sitting on a toilet.
What can we help you with today, man? What do you need advice
So I
on?
got this old lady, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you're off to a good start.
I got this old lady, and she's a real bitch, man.
Hey, preach, brother.
Okay.
My people.
And
I almost feel like that's
I was
all
just
you called to
wondering.
say. All right, what's the problem, man? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. Hello?
I was just wondering, since the Chiefs aren't playing this weekend, are you guys going to be watching?
Okay.
I got
Okay, let's connect those dots. So you got an old lady, and she's a real bitch, man. And you want to know if we're going to watch
The Chiefs
what
game.
we'll be watching. The Chiefs aren't playing this
Oh.
weekend.
Yeah. Will we still be watching what? Football? Yes.
Is that the
Is this-
question?
is
Will we
this
still
my
be
husband
watching
on the phone?
football?
Like-
Football, yeah.
Yes. Will we still be watching football? The answer is yes.
Tim
We're-
Elwell, are you disguising your voice right now?
Honey, are you talking through a hoodie right now? Like, what's going on?
No, honey. I'm at
I
work.
love you, babe.
I love you too. Go back to work. What is this?
Thanks for calling in, Tim. Sorry you got such a battle axe at home. Ruining your life, but you know, I will be watching football because we all play in the Pick'em League. I assume we will be watching football.
Yes.
That wasn't so much advice for you as just a random question.
Yeah.
Let me go to, do we have anybody else loaded up? Not yet. I'm going to the chat, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Give me a minute to.
You have 9 minutes to call in. 818-532-1420. 818-532-1420.
That's right. Here's an easy one. It's more for us than an actual. It's a little more for Riz. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
But we're going to both weigh in on it.
Here
Larry
we
may
go.
not be able to. This is for Riz. What do you like better, pastrami or salami?
Oh, pastrami. Although, man, they're both great.
What's the difference? I don't know the difference between the two.
Pastrami is almost like, man, somebody's gonna kill me if I'm saying this wrong.
Like thin?
No,
You're going to
it's-
lose a vowel.
It's the way it's cured.
Okay.
So like pastrami is almost like cured in a certain way that you have to let it sit. Salami is you have to like, which could be aged as well.
Yeah.
Let me quickly go to the Google series. I don't want to get this wrong.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Salami's better, and I don't know what he's talking about. Salami is, it is a circular cured meat. It's thick cut. I feel like pastrami comes in a little thinner.
Well, you could cut it however you want. Thick, thin, it don't matter.
I've never seen thick pastrami in my life.
Well, you haven't lived.
I'm thinking of prosciutto is what I'm thinking of, and that's completely
That's
different.
usually cut thin, but that's ham.
Yeah.
I see.
I think salami's more flavorful. I think it's got more of a utility. It can be used in more things. So I'm going salami. Riz is going pastrami.
Pastrami is usually made from beef brisket, and salami can be used with beef or pork. I don't know. What do I prefer? That's tough. That's tough. Although I love a good pastrami sandwich. That's awesome. Good pastrami on rye with like the brown mustard.
All right, I got a new question.
Yeah.
What do you do if a guy named Scooter and, I don't know, a Jeep takes your parking spot at the store? Do you have the right to take his doors off of his Jeep?
No, you don't.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
What a very specific
No, you
question.
do
It's
not.
interesting how quickly you answered that, actually.
Whose spot did I take at a store? Is this the guy from the other day?
yeah.
I think this might be the guy from the other day when Scooter Risotto, not
Yeah.
you,
No.
committed a crime.
Committed a crime.
Learn, do you get mad if people take your parking spot?
Yeah,
You do?
I do.
What would you do with the TLX?
As far as I'm in it and somebody takes my spot,
Yeah. Are you
I'd
saying
probably do-
something? You driving away quickly, giving them the finger?
I'm mean mugging. It's just a straight mean mug as I
No
roll on
fingy.
by. No fingy, but definitely mean mugging.
That's interesting.
If he takes my doors off and then I find his car, it'll be on fire when he gets out.
Yeah.
Here's a good one from the chat. How would you handle your son if he racked up over $700 in OnlyFans subscriptions?
Oh man.
Oh gosh, both of you have sons. So how would you feel? And you're still paying for him, I guess? Like you're still paying bills for
I'm
this
imagining
child?
this is probably a kid at home. It's
For
like
me,
when
so I got a 14-year-old at home. Let's just say your 14-year-old son racks up $700 worth of OnlyFans charges.
yeah.
He would work a long time to pay that off.
Yeah. Would you shame him for looking up OnlyFans and like having a subscription? Like he's 14, he's not old enough to have a subscription to like OnlyFans, right?
I'm
Well,
sure.
I would say you're a moron because there's free porn.
Right.
That where'd you get the credit card?
Right.
So if he racks up $700 in OnlyFans charges, he had to have taken somebody's credit card, either his mother's or mine.
Yeah.
So he's in trouble for that, and then he's got to pay off what he spent. Oh,
You'd be upset.
be upset. He'd be working that off for a long time.
Okay. Learn, how would you handle it
If I had a son and
Yeah.
I was still paying for him, I would be upset, and I would be like, "You're grounded," but no screens. No screens would be in the room, and then he would have to work off what he spent.
You know, my kids don't have screens in their room anyway.
That's good.
Like, they're not allowed to have their phones in their room at night. Or no iPads, no tablets, nothing.
No TV.
No TV in the room. Like, and their phones are to be set outside. We have a little, like a
Table.
like a shelf, like on, next to the bedrooms, where the kids' phones are to be on the shelf when they go to sleep.
Okay. Well, this one's hard for me to answer because I recall specifically as a kid racking up $300 phone bill at my friend Derek's house because we were calling the WWF hotline trying to talk to Hulk Hogan. And we kept getting Hillbilly Jim, and it was pissing us off. We got like Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Hillbilly Jim over and over. It was just like recordings, but we were kids, we were dumb, his dad got the phone bill. And I'm pretty sure I didn't see Derek for like 3 weeks because he was in intensive care.
Were they like 1-900 number?
Yeah, I think it was like back then they got away with like a 1-800 number that would
1-800
like
was
transfer
toll free.
you. Yeah, but I think that I don't know. Maybe it was 1-900. I don't know. We were in trouble. It cost money. I do know that. And that was just $300, $700. I'd be kind of proud of him. That he was that entrepreneurial, that he was able to get a credit card, get past security. But I'm like, there's so much free porn out there. I think I think it'd be a teaching moment for me to be like, hey man, you ain't got to do all this to see some movies, brother. Just talk to your pops. I'm cool. We've all been there.
I'll show you the sights.
Yeah, I'll take you to the east side. I think you take your son to the east side, and then OnlyFans won't do it for him again. That's the solution.
Good tactic.
Take him to the east side, get him a little fake mustache, put him in a trench coat on another kid approximately his age shoulders.
Yep.
You sneak him go somewhere gross too. Don't go to like Club Illusion.
Okay.
Go somewhere where they're doing some real wild stuff.
Like Brooklyn.
Yeah, for not a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, where they're using like a double-sided sex toy and they're just doing it on stage. And then when your son sees that in real time, let me tell you something. OnlyFans ain't going to scratch that itch anymore, and you're not going to have to worry about it.
Okay.
Yep, we solved it.
Thank you.
It's 10:58. I think we're going to have to end on that OnlyFans question. We appreciate everybody that called in, left comments in the chat. This is a really fun thing that we're really enjoying doing. Did you guys have fun today?
Yes.
Okay, is this the number that's going to be the number?
Give me the little smokies through the hole.
Oh.
All right.
Is this the number that's going to be the number?
Forever?
Forever?
All right, good
This
to
is
know.
the permanent number.
Email me this number.
818-532-1420. That's 818-532-1420. Mark it. Add it in your phone as expert advice. And every time we do a live, you'll be able to call back and get great advice from us. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching The Riz Show. Thanks for watching the number 2 show, Stall Tactics. Until next time, everything we said, legally, you cannot hold against us.
That's right.